What's going on? I'm Chill Moody. I'm a hip hop artist from West Philadelphia, and I do nice things. I always just talk about how it's always important to give back somehow, some way. You know, whatever you have, whether it's a lot or a little, someone has less, and it's always important to give back. Whether it's knowledge, whether it's money, whatever you can do. I feel like it's very important to do it. So I'm on a platform right now where I have the chance that people are reaching out to me to come speak to people or reaching out to me to come perform in certain places, but more like social activist stuff than, you know, just regular hip hop rap stuff. And that's a position I always wanted to be in. So I'm excited to come and speak. I think it's very important to do it. None out of the ordinary, none more than any other, you know, typical kid from West Philly. Like, you know, I fought when I was young and have encountered bullying or seen, you know, things like that. But nothing I would say out of the ordinary, which is like sad because you know, I've seen a couple traumatic things, but where we're from and where we're at in Philly right now, it's like, I don't want to say it like it's a good thing, but like you don't get used to it, but you somehow, I feel like we get a little desensitized to it, and it's not like expected, but you accept it and you just move on. I just speak on what I feel. So, you know, when I'm feeling strongly about something, I speak on it. You know, a lot of times I might just be rapping about the fact that I feel like I rap better than people. So that might be the topic of the next 12 songs. You know, I put out an album every Valentine's Day about music about relationships, from everything from falling in love to getting married to domestic abuse to anything, just stuff that has to do with relationships that people can relate to. So whatever mood I'm in and whatever I feel like speaking about at that time that I'm, you know, knowledgeable enough to speak about to an extent, I'll do it. So yeah, I can definitely see me speaking out to the violence and, you know, the school systems and a lot of the ills that go on in Philly. I definitely want to speak to them. It's just you walk a thin line when speaking about those things and not coming off preachy and not coming off like you know, the kids would say corny or something like that. So it's about, you know, figuring out how to tightrope that line and, you know, make it still come off cool enough to listen to, but at the same time be teaching and, you know, edifying people. Yeah, for sure. I don't know where it started or, you know, what was the catalyst for it, but it's definitely completely different. Like you said, you be watching that clock like, oh, I gotta fight after school, but you knew you had to fight. At the most, you might get rolled on because he had a squad. Not I might get shot after school, and now it's I might get shot in school. You know, like you never really know, and it's definitely gotten a whole lot worse. And yeah, like I said, it's just I blame, just to go completely left, I blame a lot on the media and how they sensationalize murder capital and things like that, because a lot of kids are really impressionable, so they hear these things and for some strange reason take pride in it. You know, some rappers are stupid enough to rap about, you know, we from the murder capital, but in a not in a derogatory way, not like we don't want to be from there or whatever, but like as a badge, almost a badge of honor. And I think that's ludicrous. Like, you shouldn't, they don't understand that is just going to perpetuate more and more of the advancement of violence. Like, you know, like I said, it used to be you might get rolled on, but now you can get shot.
Yeah.
I got, you know, plenty nephews and nieces and godchildren and baby cousins and things like that, and I just instill in them the same values that my parents did with me. They did a great job. So bang up job if they're watching. But I think they did a great job. It was never really like as much of a focal point when my parents spoke to me about things. It was, you know, right from wrong. We really don't have to, you know, drilled as home. And you know, the kids in my family, you know, are pretty much the same. All of them. We just all understand that that's wrong and this is right. But to like future kids and kids that I don't know or kids that aren't in my family, I try to speak to them almost as like a peer, like almost as somebody that understands, that was there, whatever, but also somebody that can just point out how stupid it is to have to risk your life for things, or have to, you know, worry about your life every step, especially in grade school or middle school or things like that. It's stupid. So as often as I can, I try to explain to them, you know, that's not something positive. You shouldn't be posting that on social networks, or don't read too much into that, or those lyrics, that's not really his life, or whatever. So I try to speak as much as I can to them, but I'm not their parent, so sometimes they gotta, you know, listen to the people in their family, because like I said, the people in my family understand because of how we were brought up. Understand and value your influence. So understand that, you know, if you're listening and you're a platinum selling artist, you're on a high enough platform that you have an influence over people. Whether you know, like she spoke earlier about the Charles Barkley, I'm not a role model. Whether you like it or not, you are. Somebody's looking up to you. Somebody is watching you because you're on a platform. So understand your influence. And I'm not saying, you know, censor your music if that's not what you're into, or censor your talk, but understand and realize that you are influencing people. And at the same time, I say value your influence, because maybe you're not all the way up there. Maybe you're not a platinum selling artist. Maybe, you know, you're Chill Moody sitting on his green couch, but I value that I have some type of influence over someone. So I'm not going to make or speak on, you know, things that's going to influence them negatively. So just understand and value that you have some type of influence over someone. The easiest way is chillmoody.com, and that's like a hub for everything. So chillmoody.com, you can, you know, get linked to my videos, which are on Vivo and on YouTube. Music is on iTunes, and some of it's on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. But the easiest way is chillmoody.com. You can follow me on Twitter at chillmoody, Instagram at chillmoody, just everything Chill Moody, ChillMoody, spelled exactly how it sounds.